Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor.
Good health.
I've got some good.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How are you, Henry?
Oh. God save. Good luck then.
God's bless. Goodbye.
Good day. later. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah! Watch what you do. God.
See you later. Good luck then.
Can we do?
What?
What do you? Come.
All right, sir.
Good boy.
God's sake.
Can you show me?
Certain.
I'd like to.
All right.
Isn't that satisfying?
It'll. Agreed. God be with you.
Let's have a word about. What do you say?
That's not an. Aye. good day. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope.
Good luck then. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good afternoon.
I'm in.
So,
Ah,
that can be arranged?
fine.
I'm sure you...
Yeah.
I've got something. I know this is your...
It is indeed. Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to. I love it here by the water. But how come you've been so quiet the whole time? What's on your mind?
I was thinking about food.
I might have known.
I'd love some sweet pancakes with honey,
And some milk to wash them down.
followed by a roast chicken leg.
Oh, Henry.
What? It's really good.
Not all at the same time. You can't eat roast chicken after pancakes and milk.
Why ever not?
You're an odd one.
Well, that's what you love about me, isn't it?
Maybe. I must go, Henry. Take care.
Yeah.
Put that
Watch
weapon
it.
away before
You
someone
can't
gets
throw
hurt.
your weapon here.
Huh?
God save you, Henry.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands. More like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something. And Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take at least half of your men. We're to go to Pribyslavitz with them and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. See you later.
Sir Radzig.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day. We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Go, go, go!
All right, man. The way's clear. Up and after. Deal with those archers before we're all shot. Line up. Now. Let's go. Halt. Shoot.
Group together!
No!
Deal with those archers before we're all shot. Take down those archers, quickly! Now to take the main camp. Get ready, men. This will be the toughest fight.
Muster up! Forward march! Hold here! Kill them! Charge! Active! Hold! Stop! Stop!
Not another step!
Now to conquer the church! Bring a battering ram and smash down that gate!
Hold the line! Hold your ground! Sir! There's more of them coming from below!
What the hell? To your post! Defend this fucking hill! Get ready to defend!
Stick together and hold the line! Hold your ground!
Turn around! One breath!
Stand your ground, you dogs!
Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you?
You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Oh, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What sword? Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy. Now. To hell with you. I'm bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, We all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Ratte and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Look what I've got. You'll love.
I'm not surprised. Betty was always good with the man.
Look what I've. You'll love. Look what I've got. You'll love. Look what I've got. You'll love.
Good day, Henry.
Good out to you. Take care. See you later. See you later.
My humble
So, are you happy with your new cook, Merch?
Happy? It's a fucking...
Well, what's the matter? I chose her according to my best knowledge and...
She certainly knows how to cook. Her food is excellent.
Stories?
More like sermons, actually. All about the evils of Mammon, how Jesus threw the merchants out of the temple and whatnot. And it's all Father Francis this, Father Francis that. No doubt, Father Francis was a saint with infinite...
Well, the main thing is she knows how to...
True. Her trout braised in wine with spices. Honestly fit for a king. And she can manage all the housework. Perhaps in time...
So, it seems things worked...
Well, I asked for a cook and you...
Exactly. I did what you asked. So, about my reward...
Do you really think you deserve...
Of course I do.
All right, then. Here you are. Good luck to you. Take care now. Take care now.
Come on up and say
A rat!
Good day to you.
So, what's the matter?
No, true. And she can...
Well, I'm glad everything turned out well.
Godspeed. May the Lord watch over you. God be with you.
caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Henry.
Ow!
Implements.
Yeah. Yeah.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Przemyslowice.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Przemyslowice. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Przemyslowice?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppeltel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg. Watch what you're doing! There's people walking here! God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament.
May I be of service?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable to assist...
The Chief Engineer? Is it about Scalets?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, you'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he...
Where? No, that... He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein, unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound...
Well, thank you.
Good luck, Hal. Good luck, then. God be with you. Henry, have you questioned that prisoner in Merhoyet yet?
Not yet.
Take care.
God be with you.
Are you chief engineer for...
Yes, I am. What can I do for you?
Sir Radzig sent me to be of service to you.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. It's high time we started putting things to rights. There's been quite enough dithering.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Skullets mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir... Well, I'd say there's real grounds for your forebodings. I heard from one Skalitz miner that someone may have found something there and didn't report it.
I knew it. That bastard Namoy and his cronies. Christ above. I want the lot of them clapped in irons.
The lot of them? How many are there? A dozen? 2 dozen? How am I to arrest them all?
Yes. You're quite right. It'll be enough to take Nemoy. He's a serpent leading...
So I should look in the mine, and if anyone's there and I find Nemoy, I should bring him to you in irons.
Exactly. But proceed with caution. The punishment for stealing the king's silver is burning at the stake.
That's all clear. I'll get going.
Good luck then.
God be with you. Take care.
To me?
Look what I've got. You'll love... Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us...
No news has reached RIPTIDE of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us...
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptom.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throat. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to...
Very well.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't...
That I can promise you.
Take care now.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her.
Aye.
There.
Eh?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Leave me be, all of you.
Fever. Just like Melikhar's wife. Fever. Just like Melikhar's wife.
Leave me be.
Go away, leave me alone.
No, let me sleep.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Good health.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive.
Plague?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Skullets was raised...
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail.
Good on you.
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was.
Where will I find?
If you stand at the...
I'd like to talk.
I see. Well, if
Tell me more.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud. Livestock, sheep, chickens.
I'm sorry to hear. I'm looking for Matthias.
Matthias. The brigands got him.
I heard the bandits didn't get...
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up.
Thanks. I need to talk to...
Sorry. No.
All right.
Farewell.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes.
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate...
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here...
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. This
disease?
Folk is saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are...
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I have...
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken.
Tell me about the...
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders...
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's...
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no...
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the...
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their...
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but...
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of...
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could.
What? You mounted in a...
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what...
About this... When did this plague?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the... By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone...
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are...
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he... Either way, the animals are dropping like...
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar.
Can I ask you a bit about...
I haven't been here long enough to learn.
Can you tell me something?
He's a woodcutter, tough as...
That's normal to...
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself.
Where can I find...
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives...
What's Melachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed and...
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melachar...
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melachar lives in the left hand.
Go away.
Welcome, Henry. God be with you, Henry.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh, God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well. I'll try to find...
Come back when you know more.
Thank you.
Good luck, then.
Farewell.
Would you teach...
Sir,
I'd like...
first...
Well, some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Again. I can't sleep again.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen...
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I think I have it.
Yes?
Good luck, then.
Lord, oh Lord, what times we live in. It was around here somewhere.
Quiet!
A peculiar case. A peculiar case.
Quiet!
A peculiar case.
I think I have.
Yes?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, we shall have to...
I could help with...
Really?
Yes.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it?
I'll get started.
I, meanwhile, shall head...
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me.
Thank you, brother. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical...
God be with you. can't sleep again. I can't. I just can't. Quiet! Quiet! I can't. I just can't.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, Mike.
Yes, here.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal so...
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather...
See you later.
Huh?
Don't speak to me.
We found out what could...
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that...
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord.
I have my suspicion.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastard. Good luck to you.
I brought some help, as promised.
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really...
Whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen.
I know, but even so...
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have scared anybody.
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that... Good luck to you.
Who are you? Don't you know...
Rest easy. Drink this regularly. Everyone in the house. Got it?
A cure?
Brother, is that you?
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and...
Is this holy water?
It is. Drink some, and give it to the others in the house too.
Stop!
Shit! Son of...
Leave me be, all of you.
What are you doing here?
Don't worry, I brought a remedy. Drink this regularly.
A remedy?
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Jesus! I see a thief! I see a thief! Guard! Guard! Come here quick! There's a thief over there! Guard!
You there! Stop! Sir! I saw you, and that won't be the... You should have thought twice.
Enough! What imp...
Aye. That's too much. Well, it's a jail.
You there!
Surrender!
Stop.
You're under arrest.
Right
Oh! Caught you! What? Don't pretend... Well, you won't...
Enough! What impertinence!
But I was just... Hey! That's mine! Fuck! A pickpocket!
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was, or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking, and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand. Step back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That horse'll kill my boy. He won't leave Merhayed alive.
I understand, Straw, truly. I lost my parents. They were slain in front of my eyes, and to the day I die, I'll never forgive myself for doing nothing to save them.
And if you got your hands on the men who killed them, would you let them live?
I suppose.
See. Go then. Take that bastard and get out of here. And if one day you find your parents' killers, remember what passed here today.
Good day to you. Farewell.
God be with you.
What happened?
Horror of horror.
Jesus.
That's right.
These... Thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh, let me sleep.
Leave me be, all of you.
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
What? All right.
What's going on there? Well, I know. Hey, who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
The answer to my prayers.
Hey, hell!
Come here, Lily.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
What am I fixed?
You asked for it. You're gonna cry now.
You'll get what's for.
Who's there? Hey, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Fuck it!
I'll squash you like the louse you are!
This is in surprisingly good condition.
Yeah.
This doesn't look too bad. I guess those bastards didn't want to get soaked. Seems they had a good go at wrecking this, but it's still standing.
Yeah.
Someone else.
I hope. What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
Why are you lurking round here?
We are home.
But Sir Radzig led all the survivors.
Those who lived around the castle, maybe. But the mine shafts here are packed. Farewell.
Jesus Christ.
What's a woman doing here with us?
Why shouldn't I be?
You could all take refuge in.
And what if something happens to us along the way?
But that could.
Besides, the rest of them will have to come back here eventually.
Where's your husband?
What do you want of him?
I want to ask him what's going on.
Well, then you'd best start praying. He got killed.
Oh.
So am I.
What's been happening here?
Apart from us losing everything. Nothing.
So why didn't you...
Why should I? You bluff your way in here and start asking questions like you own them.
But I'm only...
Only...
I'm sorry.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But nothing ever happens here.
What are you doing?
Why are you...
Sir Radzig.
Radzig, eh? Well, what do you know?
Well, Master Fayfar asked me to...
Master my ass. A dolt, that's what he is. They leave the folk here.
Well, he probably assumed everyone was killed, or...
Lovely thought, that is.
You can't blame anyone for that.
Of course we can. Goodbye.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Oh.
Back trouble?
Hey! Oh, leave me be.
Good day.
Why?
Maybe because
some of your neighbors.
And are they?
They're getting.
We get by here. They raided the.
But that was weak.
What of it? Take care now.
Why are you waking me? Go away. Shit. Sod off. I don't talk to strangers. Shit.
Jesus Christ,
What are you doing here?
Not so fast, lad. I'm in charge round here, so
If you're in charge here, you'll be Mine Master Nem.
What's it to you?
Master Fafar told me if I found a Nemoi here in the mines, I'm to bring him to him in irons.
You think you're gonna haul me off to RIPTIDE?
That is the punishment for stealing silver.
And how do you propose?
It's enough to take you. The others can run while they have a chance.
Even so, is it?
I'm sure we can come to some agreement.
What do you mean?
Or just get the hell out of here. I'm in no mood to fight with you, but I better not see you back.
All right, all right.
I want to talk to you.
You're still here.
I've come on the warrant of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar to look around. So tell me what...
Why would I be with him? You ran off and left...
But his actions saved a lot of people. How would it have turned out?
Many would have died because of it. Some by the sword.
I don't want to argue with you.
Only one of the northern tunnels is open. I've got one of... Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? What do you want?
Nemoi sent me.
Nimoy sent you?
He does. And he says if I want to risk getting buried underground, he won't stand in my way. So I'm going in.
All right, if Nimoy sent you, then go.
Right.
I will say, don't push me.
Crazy fool. You're out to kill us all.
Don't push me.
Your obsession has warped your mind.
Don't push me. No!
Hey! Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something!
Hey! Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
Listen, neighbours, don't be stupid. You don't want to add another murder to the count. It could have been an accident.
You know that was no accident. Or maybe you came to blows, pushed him down, and then we had to stop you.
That's ridiculous. If you all clear off out of here, I promise nobody will be asking what happened. Why add to your troubles?
Hey! Where are you going? You're not going to abandon us, are you? Not after all the good times we've had together? Don't you remember how we took care of everyone? Hey!
Good day to you.
What are you...
Not so far.
I've come on the warrant...
Why would I be with...
Well, I won't defend everything Sir Radzig's done. He forbade me to go back and...
There's been a lot of debt.
What happened?
We buried all...
I'm very sorry to hear that, but I still need to know about the mines.
It's a shame you aren't so dutiful to a better master.
And have you met anyone else in...
Only one. But he was a miner too, and he joined us. Good luck to you. Hey! Huh? My respect.
What do you...
Not...
If you're in...
What's it to you?
Master Fa...
You take...
That is the punishment. It's enough to take...
Even so...
It is.
So be it. Farewell. Ah!
Fuck!
Nah! Hey, who's that? Nah!
Hey!
God be with you.
What are you...
Not so fast.
With
what's... You...
That is the... It's enough to take...
Even so...
I'm sure we can...
What do you mean?
Just get the hell out of here. I'm in no...
All right.
I want to talk to you.
You're still here.
If you're...
Ha!
Perhaps we can find a...
What do you mean?
If you share the...
Really?
Just so.
All right. May the Lord watch over you. Good out to you, sir. Not
with
what's you. .
That is the pun. It's enough to...
Even so...
I'm sure...
What do you...
If you share this...
Really?
Cože je to za dědina, nedaleko Hodonína.
Just so.
All right. I'll be with you.
Halt. What?
Just looking around.
You'd be wise to keep your nose out of...
But you're here.
I'm watching to make sure no one...
Don't worry your head about it.
But... All right,
Don't push me!
Crazy fool. You're out to kill us all.
Don't push me!
Your obsession has warped your mind.
Don't push me! No! Ah!
Hey!
Me?
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this...
What's my being here got to do with it?
Only if...
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar. Stealing the King's silver will...
Nobody's been...
We'll see about that soon enough. But if I were you, I'd make a run for it before I get out of here.
Ha! You should be more worried we're not coming looking for you.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You caught that combat.
Ah!
Oh, dear God.
What's that? Well now, what's come crawling out from under... Allez, tu fratello! What's going on? What?
Hey, you're in the wrong place.
Hey!
Dear God.
Hey! Oh, dear God!
Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
No one stayed behind here but you. Why didn't you run while you could?
I hardly know myself. Maybe I
And why were you here in the first place? Why did you want to kill?
We were holed up here.
But that's a capital crime. And besides, it's a hell of a...
Just before the raid, we hit on a vein of pure silver. That's much easier to deal with. So when the killers came through here, some folk left. And those who stayed...
You too?
They talked me into it. Because I helped my man with the smelting.
Did you see what happened here? Who pushed Nemoy down?
There's no point lying about it, I suppose. I was the one who pushed him. But I didn't mean to push him all the way down. It was just that he kept shouting how if we killed you, we'd get our peace and calm back, and we'd be able to mine some more.
But what?
No one wanted to. They all wanted to leave.
I can well imagine.
I don't think Nemoy ever cared much for people. Not even about the silver.
You probably did the right... So what am I to do with...
Do you mean to make me regret I didn't flee?
I don't know. You did...
None. It all ended up in one keg.
And what did he do with it? You can't hide a keg of silver under...
How should I know? But they say Nemoy had known the fellow a while.
And where's the keg now?
I don't know. It was buried in some heap around here, but maybe it got...
I need to bring someone who can bear witness to what happened here.
You can tell them yourself. You can't really want to drag me...
Well, that's the rule of law. Where would the world be without justice?
You're such a coward. That justice... May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you, lad.
I'm here about the...
Excellent.
It's been plundered and wrecked, but everything can be fixed.
That's a weight off my mind.
I'm still not sure what was going on there, but I brought some woman who was there with them. Suzanne...
Very well.
About my...
Yes, of course. Actually, I don't believe any reward was mentioned. On the other hand, you surveyed everything as I asked.
And they tried to...
Yes, of course. It's a sad world we live in. I'm sure you deserve a little extra.
And I brought a captive.
Yes. And thanks to that, we might learn something.
It's been a pleasure.
Good.
That hardly seems worth what...
You're right. Good luck, then.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The Lord be...
I'd like to...
You've come too... Good luck, then.
Glory to the victor!
Looks like he got away.
Now I've got you. You'll pay dearly for shooting.
Ah!
Here.
Yeah.
Have vanished to.
Come here, lily liver.
You can't have gotten far.
You're dead. Fucking come on, then.
I'll slaughter you.
Back trouble?
Some kind of...
What? What the fuck are you doing? Keep your sticky fingers to yourself.
Shit! Lords and ladies,
Bring it on!
rush each other there. Stop them! You have just witnessed the final move of today's RIPTIDE tourney.
He must be here somewhere.
What's the matter?
Come on.
Is that the best you can do?
Don't move up things.
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you. I'm telling you, surrender!
Oi! You in! I've heard reports about you. You should have thought.
I won't put up with any...
What?
That much?
Well,
Jail it is.
just the...
What the fuck?
Who's there?
Egan.
Go. A good deed.
stop. I need to search you. You! Stop right where you are!
Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the
What's
law.
up? Shit yourself? You'll get what for. Curse it! Here!
Hey, lad, come here.
What's the matter?
I have a
I'm listening.
A little friendly.
Who are you?
Merchants hire me. So.
All right.
Finally.
Aye.
Splendid.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah. Oh.
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost! God be...
How's it looking, Melikov?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is
Oh, that's a relief.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first.
No. I can't possibly accept that.
That's kind of you.
I understand.
So am I, lad. God be with you.
To heal, Mutt. Look what you're...
There's nothing to it.
What's it about?
You have incredible good fortune, friend.
All right.
As you would.
What's it about?
An offer you.
I don't know.
Look here.
No.
Very wise too.
I don't...
Look here.
No.
Very.
Sorry.
Never mind. Stop and talk a while at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How are the town?
Do you even have to? Some poachers have settled in the woods near the inn. All right, Bunter, maybe you could use... See you later.
God be.
I'm interested.
And what?
Fine.
Take care. Hey,